Welcome back, everybody, and give it up for day 83. I can barely get into my car because I parked so close to the wall over here for some reason. Today, I'm again making progress in the right direction. I'm weighing in at 178 pounds. Right now, it's a little bit past noon, and we're feeling fat and lazy again today, so we're going to go out to a Mexican restaurant, probably get 1 or 2 tacos and some black coffee. That's probably what I'm going to get. I'm undecided if I'm going to get 1 or 2 breakfast tacos at the moment, but I'll definitely let you guys know after the fact. All I've had up to this point is some black coffee, water, and a little bit of sparkling water to keep the fasting period going strong. We're going to head over there, sit down, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm going to eat. All right, lunchtime is officially over. Honestly, ate a little bit more than I wanted to for lunch. We ate just before 1 o'clock. I ended up getting 2 tacos. The first one was ham and egg. I also added a little bit of cheese to it because you guys know I love cheese. Then I got a second taco. I got barbacoa, and to be honest, it wasn't super greasy for barbacoa. It was actually super lean, so hopefully that wasn't too many added calories. Didn't get any coffee because we're gonna go pick up a cold brew over at Salad and Go real quick. And then on top of everything, I did have a few chips while we were waiting for the food. Now I'm gonna stop eating Mexican food for the next few days and get on the diet a little bit better, just so I'm not taking in too many calories. And since I had so many calories for lunch today, I'll make up for it around dinner by having a smaller dinner tonight. All right, we are at Salad and Go. We just finished up our lunch and we're gonna get a little cold brew. You guys probably know by now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a black cold brew over here and then probably add some of the creamer that I like after the fact. I want 1 cold brew, please, with no ice, just black.
A black cold brew?
That's correct. All right, that is proof that I'm not being fat and getting more food for lunch. I'll see you guys for whatever creamer I put in it. If I don't see you, that means I just drank it black. All right, I'm back home now with my cold brew from Salad and Go. You guys already know I'm gonna put my own coffee creamer in it. Gonna put 2 serving sizes of caramel Chobani coffee creamer and prove that I'm not some kind of liar. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Here we go, 1 and then 2. So that should be about 70 calories because each one is 35. And then this is going to be it until dinner time. Did have a pretty big lunch today, so I'm going to try and cut back how many calories I have for dinner tonight, just to make sure I still stay at a small calorie deficit. It don't taste right.
It tastes old.
Salad and brew. The Salad and Go cold brew, it just does not taste right today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm saying today, but it tastes a little bit off. My girlfriend, honestly, before this video kind of pointed it out. And I was like, I'm gonna try it anyway, but it just, I don't know if it's old or it's just, they didn't make it right or something, but it just doesn't taste 100% right. Not sure if I'm gonna drink it, but I'll let y'all know. All right, guys, we just went through the drive for the second time at Salad and Go today. And since we had bad luck with the coffees and they didn't have other cold brew today, they ended up just letting us get whatever we wanted. So my girlfriend ended up getting a salad here. I don't know what this is. It's a salad though. And then I got a Caesar wrap, which I'm probably gonna have for dinner right here. And then just to keep the calories down a little bit today, what I did was I got the dressing on the side, and instead of having this whole thing on the wrap later around dinner, I'll just use half and it will dramatically reduce the amount of calories here. And then just to throw some insult on top of all the free stuff that we got for getting bad coffees, we also got one of these things, the strawberry frozen lemonades. I used to get these a lot before I was on this diet and workout plan, but these things are like 300 calories a pop, so I haven't got one of these in a while. This is from my girlfriend, but I am gonna have a few sips of it, so I would say throw in about 50 to 100 calories for this one here. And then now we're probably gonna run over to Circle K because I still want to get my cold brew.
Quick.
Black and vanilla.
Okay.
All right, guys, we came over here to Circle K and they did have the nitro cold brews. Sometimes they don't have it, so that's why I don't always come over here to get it. What I did to keep the calories down is I did half black nitro cold brew, and then on the top it is vanilla cold brew. And so I only did half of the flavored one just to keep the calories down a little bit. I honestly don't know how many calories this is. I would estimate probably about 80 to 100, I would say, in there, because it's a little bit sweeter than I usually would get, but that should be okay. Gonna make sure to have a smaller dinner tonight, and since I got that free wrap from Salad and Go, that's probably gonna be what I end up having tonight. All right, guys, it is officially 6:45 p.m. Tonight, I'm going to be eating the salad again, especially because you guys know yesterday we ended up eating out and I was not able to eat the salad last night. So today, here it is. This is made with some organic spring mix and some of these microgreens that I really like, just to throw some extra micronutrients in with this salad, topped off with a little bit of avocado oil spray, Kalamata olives, and some feta cheese. Went a little bit crazy on the cheese because you guys know I love the feta cheese. And it's kind of funny today because I don't really feel less hungry around dinner time right now than I do when I only eat one meal in a day. So it's a little bit funny to me because I thought since I had such a big lunch, I would be a little bit less hungry for dinner, but that actually hasn't been the case. I honestly feel exactly the same as when I only eat one meal a day around dinner time. I'm gonna go ahead and eat up this salad, and then I will be eating that wrap from Salad and Go in a little bit for my main portion of dinner. So I'll see you guys in a moment for that. All right, guys, it is officially just before 7:30. Gonna have the main portion of dinner. Since they screwed up the cold brew order that my girlfriend and I made earlier at Salad and Go, I got a free wrap right here, but I didn't realize until now that they kind of made this wrap a little bit smaller since they gave it to us for free. And I'm not complaining, I'm just saying the facts here, okay? It's a little bit smaller. It's not as big as you would usually get it if you actually pay for it. So to keep the calories down on this a little bit, what I did was I got these Caesar dressing on the side. This kind of stuff is extremely fatty, so it's really calorie dense. So to minimize the calories, I'm gonna use exactly half of this packet, and I'm not gonna let myself go over half of this dressing on top of this wrap. This has got a bunch of good greens in it. I got these steak, and it's got some croutons to add in a few carbs. Definitely not gonna be at a calorie surplus eating this, but to be honest with you guys, since it's a little bit smaller than normal, I might end up reaching for a snack later on, but if I do, I'll definitely update y'all. All right, here is the packet. All right, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how much I'm putting on here. So here we go. And the reason I'm not sitting at my table is because I'm trying to charge my phone because I was running low on battery. All right, here we go. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Not 100% sure. Honestly, guys, I might not even use half of this, to be honest. All right, so that's it. Look, guys, I don't even think I used half of that packet. I'm gonna start off with just that much. If I add some more, I probably won't though, but if I use a little more, I'll definitely let you guys know. All right. Put that dressing off on the side, eat up this wrap. Let's see. If I do not see you guys again today, that means I did not eat any more calories. And overall, I stayed at a good calorie deficit, even eating out for lunch today and kind of just minimizing how many calories I had for dinner. I appreciate you guys watching. I was supposed to work out today, which I didn't do, so I'll try my best to do it tomorrow.